have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Picks it up himself and still going. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Inside the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Returner decides to fair catch this. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The sure hands. It's Washington. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to scramble. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action here on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back. It's Lagway. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Deep shot caught inside the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Longhorns. Add 6 more points to the total.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He hands it off from the gun. Powering through. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 for 21.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Caught in the backfield. It's Ball. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Gators hustle to the line to win the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Gators will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Manning. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Handoff from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage. scrimmage and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Dropping back, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Short throw complete to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Longhorns are on the move here. First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
But this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Makes the catch. It's Sturdivant. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's running out of time here. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Dropping back. It's Manning. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Close to the tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the tight end here just gets lost in coverage. Quarterback does a good job of kind of working through his progressions. He sees that tight end, his eyes light up, makes a great throw and a big gain for this offense.
Rip it on the ground on 1st and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Hand off to the single back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With the catch, it's Barr. That's good for a first down near the 40. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Back to pass. It's Lagway. It's an out route. The catch made. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Send the back in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Well, that is going to bring up 4th down now, Chris, and it is critical that they not only go for it, they got to pick up this first down. You're down by a couple possessions. You can't fool around. You got to keep this possession as long as you can and put this ball eventually into the end zone.
4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Could be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Leaning on the run game here late. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
To throw, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Longhorns will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. The receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the extra point gets it within 3, 31-28. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. To throw, it's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Past the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's swarmed by the defense.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Punt over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down at the 7. Offense set up now with a first and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So out comes the field goal kicker. If he makes it, this becomes a one-score game. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the Gators line it up with first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. Touchdown, Gators. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they